Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Alright, she's way turned up right now.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Paul.
How you doing there? Welcome to Paul Barth Heli HQ.
Is everything you own black?
Everything. Cars, helicopters.
First things first. We're topping off the cup with some jet
Yeah,
fuel.
Smart. Having a jet fuel trailer here.
Gotta have fuel.
How much fuel does that hold?
1,000 gallons. 1,000
Damn.
gallons. of
Just
jet
in case.
Damn.
Just in case.
Here's the old girl right here. Whoa, this is a different one though.
This is the D model.
This is the D model.
Ah, the D
No
model.
pointy nose on this
Yeah.
here.
Round nose.
So-
Round nose.
All right, so this is a D model. We rode in a F model. This is an MD500 D model. And this has the smaller engine, which is a Rolls-Royce C20.
Correct.
Okay. The one we flew the other day, 530 F model for Freedom, C30, which is, you know, significantly more horsepower.
650 horsepower.
Is it 200 more horsepower, basically?
Yeah, a little more than 200. 650 is the horsepower.
An engine and a half.
If
get
you want to
that
see what's
model.
under the hood, let's look what's under the hood, right?
This is crazy.
You said it was 1978?
This is 1978.
This thing's mint condition,
Keeps it
though.
clean.
This is under the hood.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
here's
definitely
the hood.
smaller.
It's a small.
Oh, wow,
motor.
yeah.
Yep. And
Noticeably just a smaller version.
So sweet, though. The F model burns a lot more fuel than the D model. D model still has plenty of
the
power.
E, and the E. They don't make this model anymore.
Okay,
They only make an E, which has the pointy nose similar to the F model.
but it has a C20.
Has a C20B.
So the D model can get around sea level no problem. It's when you're in high altitude and heavy that you need the F.
Correct. High altitude, heavier, you get a better performance with a bigger motor.
Would this pick up a jet boat?
This will pick up the jet.
Okay, what do we got going on here?
Well, this is what the F
This-
model does. This is what the F model does here when it's not doing training with you
Yeah.
and doing long line.
This is what we flew.
Over here on this side,
Tactical, brother.
Oh, it's got some benches on
it's
it.
got
Yeah.
tactical configuration.
Don't walk into the helicopter.
Oh,
This is our roping machine, and this is our tactical operations training machine.
Yeah.
So when I'm working with you, this gear is off doing long line, but then we put the gear back on and turn it into a tactical operation. Very similar to the military Little Bird.
Yeah, so I told everybody to look up your Instagram last time, which is Paul Barth Heli, but he also has Airborne Tactical. So if you want to see like this crazy stuff, you can look up Airborne Tactical. What's the deal with this? Is this for the release? Or can you dump it?
This is the hook. Yes, when you're training, operating at all, fast rope, you have to dump the ropes because you can't fly away these ropes hanging.
Oh, yeah.
So the military operation or any operation, law enforcement, is you dump the ropes. Once the guys are off, you have a person at the back called a hearse master.
Oh, this person yanks right here?
Yeah, and he leans out and pulls back.
Oh, this is all nice billet too.
This is all built by Tyler Systems, Tyler Tech, and I'm a trainer and also a agent for Tyler, and they built us in California. And
They just ride on this thing right here?
and
Like,
this is a bench. This is a tactical.
This is
Drop
Yes.
the footrest,
Absolutely.
maybe.
look at
Yes, it
that. How casual. You eat your lunch out here.
If you're in rain, you get pelted. You get pelted pretty good.
Do you lose a lot of speed if you have these on?
Yes, the aircraft is all this is, as you know, what's called parasite drag. This is all equipment on the outside of the aircraft, and it's all drag. It can fly at about 100 knots versus 135
And the
knots.
weight it adds too.
Weight's minimal. That's not really a problem, but it is the drag. This helicopter was in Spider-Man up in New York, and the D model was in Superman.
I'm a big fan of this one. The F model, I like the body of it, but the big engine, you can only fly it for 2 hours, right?
That's
Because it
correct.
burns so much fuel. So
With the fuel that you carry in this helicopter, you can only fly for 2 hours with an aux tank.
Yeah.
You can fly for 2.5 to almost 3 hours at a D or an E with an aux tank.
Yeah, so I want to get a pointy nose unit E model with the C20. That'd be perfect for us.
Now today we're going to go look at it NOTAR.
Oh, yeah. MD has this other type of helicopter called a NOTAR. So it's called the 520N. We have the 500D, the 530F, 500C, and now the 520N for NOTAR. And it has no tail rotor. It has a thrust fan that just blows air out of the tail. But I guess we're going to go look at it.
We're going to see it today.
So, no point in me explaining. We'll go see it.
We're going to see it today.
Oh, what the hell is this?
So this is...
What
this
the
is
heck?
the airborne tactical
Is that Huey?
training. It's a Huey fuselage, and it's our simulator. We
Okay.
use this to rope off of and to do hoist training and do fast roping and Hurst work.
So it raises
It
way
goes
up.
up 25 feet in the air, and it has, matter of fact, I'll open the door and show you. Let me do that. So we put this out, we put a rope on it, and we rope off of this side. Can't put all the way up because of
So
that.
you don't have to jump out of a running helicopter for your first try.
Not your first try. We also have a hoist, personnel hoist. You can actually hoist up and down.
Next time you're in the area, you got to bring this by the shop.
You got it.
Throw a jack stand out the side of it.
You can pull right up in front of the shop.
There you go. That's freaking sweet. All right, so now we've checked out Paul's shop. We're actually going to go look at the NOTAR helicopter, which is going to be cool. And we're going to take the D model, which is super cool. So we get to try that out. And then we're going to fly the N model. But we're also going to do some maneuvers in this D model real quick before we take off.
So I'm going to show you some of the things that you may not know it can do.
Okay. Listen, I'm here for it, brother.
All right, let's do it.
Getting the unit pulled out.
Bring it out the D model.
Bringing out the D model.
brother.
Old Delta.
You know, I really like Paul. We should get him something nice. We should get him something cool, you know?
Yeah, something cool for his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Maybe something to put in his yard.
Look at this guy, dude. Look at him, majestic. He's pulling his helicopter around.
In the driveway.
I mean, talk about goals, dude.
This
You got
is
a couple MD helicopters.
oh.
Very good. Slide left, a little higher. Slide left, just slide left. Now you can turn the tail. Tail's clear. Come on out. All right, so the first thing I want to do is let's go down the other end to have a little room, but I'm gonna take you down there. Okay, just follow me through, okay?
All right.
Follow me through. Here we go. Here we go. I got the pedals too. So stay with me.
Oh my God. Holy crap, Paul. Oh my. I think got a lot of tail rotor authority to do that.
Dude, the 360s, they just don't look on purpose. Probably feels about 1,000 times faster inside the helicopter too.
George, how's your first MD experience?
That thing was smooth.
Yeah, it's a ripper.
Smooth.
Yeah.
This is fully articulated, is that what?
Yeah, well, I think it's part of it. 5 blades makes it nice.
Oh, is that a big part of it?
Yeah, I mean 5 blades makes it smooth. Fully articulating rotor head makes it smooth.
Flying. It was
It's a good helicopter, yeah.
basically like a Cadillac of the sky. But a
It's
V.
like it's a Corvette. Yeah,
It's
CTSV. There you go. George, you see this? They got crop spraying helicopters out here.
Yeah, I heard him talking about that. That's I didn't know he.
We could put Mountain Dew in that and spray the whole crowd at the Freedom Factory. Everyone's all sticky. All right, so this is the NOTAR. Real tricky tail situation. We're gonna have Paul explain it. Paul, tell us about this tail.
All right, come on over here. This is called the NOTAR, right?
No tail rotor.
It has no tail rotor, and it has a big fan, and it has a nozzle, and it blows the air out the side, and this is what gives you directional control. Look inside this thing. Look at that big old hole in there. That's where the air comes out.
What the hell?
And unlike most helicopters, you can walk right up to the back of this helicopter and not get hurt.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's a big thing with helicopters is people get hurt by the tail rotors, one. But two, isn't it 70% of the noise from a helicopter comes from the tail rotor?
Ah.
So these helicopters are supposedly very quiet. I've never seen or heard one.
We're going to hear it today. We run it.
And these move too.
Yes, these gives you directional control as well, which is unlike the D and the E and the F, because this helps stabilize with the nose.
Even the exhaust is pointed to the left.
Correct.
The job of a tail rotor is to keep a helicopter from spinning, right? Opposite of the rotor system. Like if your ceiling fan could, it would twist your ceiling in your house. So it has to have some sort of anti-torque, right? Normally tail rotor, but they use thrust. So there's a big fan up there. See the huge inlet up there?
Oh yeah, you can.
That's where the air goes in.
Huge cage.
And just like a drive shaft powers the tail rotor on a helicopter, a drive shaft powers a huge fan on these that just blows a ton of air that gives you the anti-thrust. Yeah, it's just a fan.
It's not like a turbine or something?
I mean, I think it's a fancy fan. I don't think it's just some standard
one of those
Home
BAF
Depot
fans.
fan. Yeah.
Box fan?
Yeah, it's not some box fan, but it's a gnarly fan. So you got a couple things then. You got quieter, safer for passengers getting out, but you don't have as much tail rotor authority is what it's called. You know, that ability to really pick up a jet boat and, you know, have enough tail to keep that thing straight. I don't know. You know, you hear a lot of mixed reviews about the NOTAR and stuff. So Paul's like, well, we can go fly one. I was like, well, friggin' hey, Paul, let's do it. I guess it's just a little bit squishier. This thing essentially moves, right? So if you want to move the...
I'm going to push the pedals and watch it move.
Push the pedals. So if you want to move the nose to the right, this thing rotates.
Here you go. Watch.
Look at that.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Closes that nozzle and
Oh, it just closes the nozzle. So it's not actually moving the nozzle.
It just cuts off the flow.
Yeah. Okay, so if there's not thrust coming out of here, then the body will automatically rotate right. And then if you open up to full thrust, it makes you rotate left. I didn't realize that. I thought it blew the air the other direction. So it's just cutting off its feed.
Exactly. It's always pointing this direction, and then it closes it and opens it for more thrust, more authority. And right here is where the air comes in. This is the fan.
Yeah, I saw that.
Up on top, the air is a screen here. Up inside there is a big fan right here in the back of the tail boom.
Yeah.
And it blows the air down the boom and out that nozzle.
This is a really nice helicopter too.
It's beautiful.
It's got air conditioning in this unit. Yeah. Oh man. He said he needed the corporate setup. Thanks for letting us check this thing out today, man.
Oh, you're in.
This is not a work helicopter. This is a luxury unit.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Sun hits her. Fresh paint.
Oh, you got the condenser back there.
Oh, for the AC?
It's got air conditioning on this one.
Nice. Oh yeah, there's the lines right there.
These are wire strike kits, so if you run into a wire, which you don't want to do, it'll guide the wire up into it and try to cut it, you know.
Yeah, that might.
You know how thick those wires are out there. You might be all right with a telephone or a cable.
If we had that thing to spray the glue with the drag strip,
we'd
be done in 2 seconds. Brother, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what this is like. Let me know if it's quieter. I hear they're a lot quieter.
I'm looking forward to it. Firing it up. Firing up the NOTAR, baby. Looks like a dragonfly. Honestly, sounds more like a plane. Yeah, it's definitely quieter.
Oh my gosh, this thing is so smooth.
And
Holy cow, you can't feel a damn shake.
Even right here, it's very quiet right here.
Oh yeah, it's definitely quieter.
you ready for this?
I got it.
All right, it's yours.
All right, I got it. My shooting approach to the pad.
Yeah.
So the pedals feel pretty much the same up here. I mean, as of right now, I can't really tell a difference between NOTAR and
Interesting.
tail rotor. Okay, that felt a little different. Yeah, I felt it kind of grabbed me there.
And are you using a coolie hat any?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, that's interesting. Feels the same for now.
Right, right.
Let me get down low and do a couple pedal turns. What, you mind if I jam it in there pretty good and see?
What?
Seems pretty responsive.
Oh yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, it blows you around. All right, I'll do another up and out.
All right.
Dude, this is sweet.
Yeah. It's beautiful. That's a.
I mean, the smoothness you gain.
Let's try to do some cyber flight. Okay. Into the wind. I'm with you. Here we go. All right, here we go. Some speed. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of pedal here in a minute.
Yeah.
Almost. Okay. It is smooth, isn't it?
I mean, it's crazy.
Not have that tail rotor drive shaft, a tail rotor back there, eliminates all this just high freak in the airframe.
Yeah.
This goes away, and it goes in the collective too.
Oh, this thing is smooth.
Oh yeah, very smooth, very smooth.
Would you say that it's more or less reliable than a tail rotor?
It's just as reliable.
Okay.
Yeah, the fan. Yeah, I mean, it can be more reliable if you hit something with a tail rotor.
Yes.
An object comes up. This won't happen that way.
Would you say that the fan puts out roughly the same amount of torque as the tail rotor?
Well, it's not really torque. It's putting out. It's counteracting with the thrust, right? But it has to put out what a tail rotor puts out to keep this thing straight.
Yeah.
In all phases of flight, yes. There's some certain phases of flight where the tail rotor is a little bit more effective than this, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I use what I use, because I can't fly it backwards like that. You can't do those roving things. No.
That thing's crazy, dude. It's really quiet. What do you think, bud? Isn't it like so smooth?
So smooth. There's like no vibration.
It doesn't even feel like a helicopter. It's kind of weird.
I tell you what, it performs.
But when you really want to go all the way left, it's not as much tail rotor.
Right, it's a little different authority. Yes, you have to know the idiosyncrasies, correct. But it is, the technology and the MD product is still, you can't beat it.
Hey.
Great job today,
Yeah.
and again, you flew this machine like you've flown it before.
Hey man, I appreciate all the help. All right, well,
Thank you.
Paul, everybody, give it up in your living rooms.
Appreciate
There
it.
you go. All right, guys, we're gonna head back into town. We're gonna get the Carbon Cup, head back to Bradenton. We got some cars to work on. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.